Folks, we got us one for all the marbles tonight at Wantland Stadium on the highfalutin University of Central Oklahoma campus. The city of Edmond looks like a country club, all the more reason for us to have us a good old-fashioned red dirt bar fight at its epicenter. Number 1 Bixby versus number 2 Stillwater. As my man Big John McCarthy would say, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. I'm talking about 12-0 foes where somebody's O has got to go. It's 47 degrees outside, 68 degrees in this studio, and my knees are sweating, son. I'm talking about these two squads have been rolling their respective opponents by a scoring margin better than 46 points a game. Pioneers ranked number 1 in 6A-II scoring defense, scoring margin, scoring your mama, and the Spartans ranked number 2 in each of those categories. Hell, if the average points per game hold, we're talking about a 59-58 game on paper. The challenge is going to be defensively. Who can get a stop for teams that have been holding opponents to a Georgia Bulldogs and Clemson Tigers like 10 and 11 points per game. Now, Stillwater, new money. Last year was its first state title appearance in 41 years. Bixby is long money. This will be the Spartans' 6th consecutive appearance in the battle for the gold ball, but Stillwater out here averaging nearly 527 yards of offense a game with Gunner Gundy as the trigger man. Then there's Quantrell Walker, averaging damn near a first down every time he bellies the rock. Walker walks him down. I'm talking about a Jonathan Taylor-esque 5,500 plus yards rushing, 3 years, and 30 touchdowns rushing this year alone. Hell, that's Anthony Bland out at flanker for the Pioneers, y'all. Bland has body defensive backs like Blitnikoff. He's accounted for more than 1,200 yards receiving, straight to committing to play Ivy League football out at Princeton. Now that is a beautiful mind. But then there's Brody Sartain at the mic for Bixby. He's Bixby's only returning starter from a year ago in the front seven, and he's got 106 tackles this year to show for it. Of course, Brendan Presley and his brother Braylon are going to give you all kinds of problems offensively. Braylon is a Cowboy commit, and he's played like one too. With 82 catches for 1,398 yards receiving, 23 receiving tutties. And then there's 6'5", 270-pound Lance Peterman at left tackle. There's Mason Williams as a trigger man who threw for 231 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 47-19 skull dragon over Dale City just to get here. Same game where Braylon carried the rock 16 times, 214 yards. Whoo, baby. Now that's efficiency energy. That's solar. And 6'2" cornerback and Oklahoma State commit Jordan Reagan is going to try to put the clamps down on anything that even resembles a forward pass. Stillwater was shut out in the second half of last year's state title tilt, but there's no Caden Cavender and no crappy weather delay while being up 14 in the fourth quarter to save the boys from Bixby tonight. So I expect we're going to have us one hellfire of a spirited contest for the boys playing for titles. Put your headphones in, crank your game day playlist, get your mind right. You know what you're going to do. You know what they're going to do. It's one ball game. But since you're there, have yourself a ball game, boys. First Class Heat and Air LLC is a family-owned HVAC business owned and operated in Tulsa, Oklahoma. First Class Heat and Air LLC gladly services northeastern Oklahoma. Give my man Lee a call at 918-606-1537. That's First Class Heat and Air LLC. Give Lee a call, 918-606-1537. Tell him RJ sent you.